Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got another tasty one for you guys today. One of my all-time favorite childhood sandwiches, the New York pub style steak and cheese. So growing up in the 80s and 90s, I spent a lot of time at my parents' restaurant. It was a small little pub in Terrytown called the Town Tavern. Tiny little kitchen, pumping out all the classics, but there was one sandwich that stood out, and it's this one right here. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so London Broil is great and everything, but I think the main reason this sandwich sticks out to me in my mind is the garlic bread. I think it's the first time I've ever had a sandwich on garlic bread, and I'm gonna show you guys a little secret to get it right every single time. Let's do it.
All right, so here we go. Grab a bowl, toss in 1 stick of room temperature butter, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, a dash of dried chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of 4 cloves of fresh minced garlic, about a half a cup of chopped parsley, and grated Parmesan. Mix that all together, and it's ready to smear.
Hold up, we gotta talk about the steak. So top round technically isn't the most tender steak, but there's a few things you could do to get it really tender. So number one, a long marinade, usually with acid. It'll help break up that sinew, that connective tissue inside the meat. Not really a huge fan of beef marinades, so I'm gonna stick to salt and pepper. That's just what I do. Number two, the cooking technique. You can't treat this like a regular steak. No medium rare, no rare. If you do, trust me, you're gonna be chewing for days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna braise this meat, give it a quick sear, both sides, and then finish it off in the cooking liquid. Number three, the slicing, the carving of the meat. You gotta go against the grain. I know you've heard this before, but it really does help out, especially with this cut of beef. Let's get to it.
This is about 3 pounds of top round London Broil right here. You can see it's beautifully marbled. Great deal, great value. Found it at ShopRite on sale for a little over 10 bucks. What you want to do is generously season both sides, salt and pepper, and let those come down to room temperature. Now grab a cast iron pan, crank up the heat, and give it a nice splash of cooking oil. Let that come up to smoke point, and you want to go for about 4 minutes on each side. Get a nice char on the meat.
Okay, the steaks are seared off, and this next step is where all the flavor comes together.
Grab 1 large white onion, chop that up with 1 large bell pepper. Now with the same skillet, toss in 1 knob of butter. Let that melt down and throw in the peppers and onions. All right, we're gonna sweat those down on medium heat for about 10 minutes. We're gonna crank up that beefy flavor with a good tablespoon of beef bouillon. Deglaze the pan with some red wine, about a cup. You're gonna cook that down by about half, and then throw in 1 pint of your chicken stock. Now it's time to throw in our mushrooms. And I had a few bruised tomatoes, so I tossed them in there too. For a little flavor, a few dabs of soy sauce. Place your steak back on top.
Minutes later.
So taste and adjust. That's the key. All right, like I said, thin slices against the grain. And then once that's done, back into the gravy, soak up all the flavors we've been working on. All right, now for the final piece of this puzzle. I wanted to add a little extra crunch. So grab some spuds, a mandolin, and let's make some chips. is bringing back memories, bro. That's my dad's old pub style steak and cheese. Let's give it a taste. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Thanks for watching. I got a lot more videos on the way, so hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.